Hey guys, what's up? It's ArcadeCode here, and welcome to episode 7 of my Unity tutorial. And this episode we're going to make this cube shoot as a simple projectile. So remember, right now we have a cube that can rotate and move forwards and backwards. And we want to add a new game object for the projectile. So click Game Object, create Other, and we want to select Cylinder. Now make it bigger and nice and big so we can see it whilst playing the game, because this is for demo purposes and not for proper game. And we can rename it over here as capital P Projectile. Now we can add a component, and for this we're going to add a new asset, create script, C JavaScript, and let's call it projectile underscore behavior. Now if we open it, we should see it appear inside of our manual develop. And what we want to do, and we're going to be doing this the long way rather than the shortcut way that Unity has to offer, because this way it's better practice, is have a variable called, let's make it a private, private. Public might be a better idea for that matter. Public var my life, and it's going to be a int, and it might be better to make it a float, but int should be perfectly fine. Now in the update function we want to have something saying my life minus is equal to time dot delta time. So what minus is equal to means is it will take away time dot delta time from my life. So it's the same as saying my life minus is equal to my life minus time dot delta time. So it's exactly the same thing, only it's a shortcut to do so. Then we can have an if statement. If my life is smaller or equal to 0, then if my life does ever reach something smaller than 0, we want it to destroy. To do this, we just call the function destroy, is it small d? Destroy, and then we want it to be actually destroy game object, and save it. What the if statement does is say if my life is smaller than 0, then we're going to destroy the game object. So basically this will crib right now will basically count down and destroy the object once it has existed more than my life. So if we go back to here and select our projectile and drag and drop projectile.js, we should have a variable if we did this correctly. Public var my life int. It should be there, in theory that is. So I believe we have to put this in brackets for this to work, like so. And now if we save it and go back to our Unity, we should have it working. Here you go, my life. And we're just going to set this to 5. So now when we play the game, you can see it instantly got destroyed. We can increase the life, for example, 500. And you can see it staying there, and then it is going to destroy itself. And you can see the my life counting down over here. So a good number might be 200, for example. Now when we play the game, you can see it counting down over here and then destroying. Now, it is in the wrong angle, and what we want to do is rotate the y-axis, no, around the x-axis by 90 degrees. Sorry, the z-axis. And here you go. Now we've got our projectile object. So that's all for today's episode, guys, and next episode we will be making the cube actually fire this projectile object when we press the space button. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time for a new episode of this Unity tutorial.